ambulatory things, like from the bed to the commode, bed to bed, and like bed to stretcher. I mean stretcher to bed. So that was cool, whatever. Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so let's get this thing started. First, hi. Sorry, I've been going for so long, but we haven't been doing anything for like a month. It's like a mess, but whatever. So, okay. Um, we I just checked off on a couple things. Okay, let me see. A month ago, they demonstrated physical assessment for us, and usually when they do the demonstration one clinical week, the next week in clinicals we'll have a check off. So what ended up happening was we checked in, we checked off on what did we check? On blood pressure the week they demonstrated physical assessment. So then the next week people were rechecked if they failed for blood pressure, and that's it. They didn't do any checkoffs on physical assessment. We had like a bye week. That week in clinicals they demonstrated bed making, bed bath, and ambulatory things, like from the bed to the commode, bed to bed, and like bed to stretcher. I mean stretcher to bed. So that was cool, whatever. So then we ended up. What else did we end up doing? So that's it for that week. So then the week following, we're supposed to do checkoffs on physical assessment, but because our group is so large, everybody wasn't able to do it. So I ended up not being able to do it, which I mean, I don't think I was prepared anyways, because I was just like, whatever, we got 2 weeks, I'm not worried about it, whatever. So last week comes, so that week they demonstrated, what did they demonstrate? Oh, they demonstrated sterile glove technique, wound care, and catheterization. So we ended up checking off on catheterization last week, and they also did catheterization, wound care, sterile glove technique check offs last week. So the week before that, I didn't have anything to check off on, pretty much. So ended up not doing anything, whatever. And then after that, we what did we do? What did we do? I checked off on last week. I ended up checking off on physical assessment, apical pulse, sterile glove technique, and wound care. So I had 4 checkoffs last week. Even though apical pulse and sterile gloves are like really easy, and it's like should be able to be done in like 2 minutes tops for each one of them. I mean, it's still 2 items, you know. So I checked off on 4 items. So I still have to check off on catheterization next week, or this week actually. But today we were assigned the nursing home that we're going to be doing our clinical component at. So I don't know how that's going to work out. I was kind of excited about it. I'm still kind of stoked about it. You know, I'm kind of like, I don't want to mess anything up, but you know, I really want to know like what's going on. So that's pretty much all. Oh, I bombed my. I didn't bomb. I made a D on my. Excuse me. On my first pharmacology test. But I mean, I know what I did wrong, and I'm definitely gonna do better next time. I'm waiting on my second grade for process, which I don't think I did good. I started slacking for some reason. I don't know. I never do that. But I started. It was like it became overwhelming, and I just couldn't handle it. So I just like whatever, whatever. I'm gonna chill with my friends. Like I have time for that or whatever. But yeah, that's all that's been going on. So this week I'm gonna be checking off on catheterization after I leave the after I leave the nursing home. We're gonna do half a day orientation at the nursing home, and then we're going to come back. Sorry, it was dirty and I could tell. Anyways, that's pretty much all that's been going on. Still haven't made it to the uniform shop. But guys, I'm gonna try to do a blowout today. Just bought a new brush from Sally's. And my toes are purple right now. We can't paint our fingers. Well, we can, but I mean, it's probably gonna be a hassle. So I'm like, whatever. So I bought some polish just for whenever I want to. What about this? It's like a blue green. It's called Mermaid to Order, and it's like it goes on blue. It's like two-tone basically. It goes on blue, but it looks like you hold your hand on light or whatever, and it looks green. Oh, you can't tell. See how the bottom looks blue in the light? It looks green. Yeah, it looks blue down here. It looks blue right here in this area, and green up here. It's kind of how it's gonna do. And I like it. I think it's cute. I bought this blue. I bought two of them. See, I bought two of them because I just thought, why not? From the great Sephora. And this one is OPI, so I know it's a great polish. It's Sephora by OPI. So I know it's a spectacular polish because OPI is like the best. But yep, that's it. That's pretty much all I've been doing. I'm about to go do a friend's hair, do a blowout of my hair. Probably go to the cafe, and then I'm gonna start studying. I'm gonna help. I have to help one of my friends for like 30 minutes. I'm probably gonna end up studying from like 7 to 10. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So holla at me, guys. Sorry, this video is so boring. I'm gonna make the next one very fun. I think, hopefully, if I have the energy. Yeah. So as always, stay blessed and